Hello everyone, my name is Courtney Galletti and I am the current graduate assistant for the Masters of Strategic Communication program. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the 4+1 program that involves getting your master's in strategic communication while also completing your bachelor's degree. So some of you might be wondering, what exactly is strategic communication and what is this 4+1 program? So first, let's talk about strategic communication. A lot of people misconstrue strategic communication to be PR and advertising together. That's not the case. It is much more of a multidisciplinary field. It includes public affairs, lobbying, crisis and issues management, relationship management, brand management, and a plethora of other things. Furthermore, you're going to be able to complete your master's in strategic communication in only one additional year after earning your bachelor's through this 4+1 program. The 4+1 program is going to allow you to take graduate courses during your undergrad so that you are going to have an easier time completing your graduate degree. So I know the big question here is, why should I apply to this program? Well, strategic communication is a booming and growing field due to the fact that it is so multidisciplinary and it basically has a place everywhere in every business. Second, your master's degree is going to give you a competitive edge over everyone else. A lot of people have bachelor's degrees now. We've really pushed for that, which is amazing. But when you have a master's degree and you have that further education, you have that little bit more that might get you chosen over those other candidates. The other big thing is you're going to get a head start on your master's degree, and you're going to save money because those classes that you're going to take as an undergrad, you're going to pay undergraduate fees instead of graduate fees. And graduate courses cost a lot more per credit than undergraduate. You also are going to get to double count 12 credits, which is 4 courses. So they're going to count towards your undergrad, your bachelor's, but they're also going to count towards your graduate degree, so you don't have to take them again. Then, because of that, since you're doing those classes and they're double counting, you're going to actually save time and only have to do one additional year to get your master's. Overall, you're taking fewer courses because the undergrad courses are replaced by the graduate level courses, and they're going to count towards both degrees. So now we're going to talk about how you would specifically complete the program if you were getting a bachelor's in public relations. So if you look all the way over to the left, it says junior year in the top left corner. And as you go down, it says the classes you're going to take in the fall and the spring. Those are the classes you guys already know you're taking. They're the regular standard classes. Now, if you go over to the right, it says senior year or BA/MA, the top middle. You go down, it's going to tell you your fall and your spring. The highlighted classes are the graduate level courses that you are going to be taking during your senior year during the fall and the spring. The ones that aren't highlighted are your traditional classes that you would take. Then, if you move over to the right again, where it says BA/MA or 1+ year, that's going to be your fall and your spring when you are a graduate student for that extra year to complete your master's degree. Now, this plan is pretty similar, but this is specific to advertising majors. So once again, all the way over on the left, it's going to tell you your junior year, your traditional schedule that you would take. And then as you move to the middle, the highlighted classes are going to be those graduate level courses that you're going to take, while the non-highlighted courses are going to be the ones you're going to take in the fall and the spring. So then that spring is when you're going to complete your bachelor's degree. Then, when you move all the way over to the right where it says BA/MA, the fall and the spring, those are the classes that are highlighted that you're going to take that are graduate level courses. And then at the end of that spring, you will have successfully completed your master's degree. Now, let's talk about the requirements for the 4+1 program. So within your major, including major electives, so not gen eds, but major related electives, you need to have at least a 3.25 GPA. Overall, including all of your classes, your cumulative GPA needs to be a minimum of 3.0. You have to have your application reviewed and approved. You also are going to have to do an interview. You have to fill out the 4+1 application form, which you can get on our website or from Dr. Kim. You also need to have a program review of your bachelor's degree and whichever major you are under. Then you need to send in writing samples. If you're a PR major, that's going to be from basic or advanced writing. And then if you're an ad major, it's likely going to be from ad copywriting. After that, you also need to make a statement of your purpose. It's about 300 to 350 words, like a page. It's not very long. And basically, you're going to tell them, why should I be in this program? Why do I want to be in this program? What are my plans to do with this? How am I going to contribute to the overall world, the overall body of knowledge by completing this degree? You also are going to need 2 letters of recommendation. One of them has to be from a professor within your major. They also must be directly emailed to Dr. Kim at kimb@rowan.edu. You cannot have anyone send you a recommendation letter that you send to Dr. Kim. It must come directly from the person writing the recommendation letter. And the most important thing, remember this, write this down, it is due by March 1st of your junior year. So if you are thinking about this, then you definitely want to go ahead and get started. So my hope is that by now, at least a couple of you are interested and thinking about doing this program. So you might ask yourself, all right, I like it. What do I do now? First, you need to review the program. Make sure that it's the right fit for you. And going along with that is meeting and talking with the graduate advisor, Dr. Kim. She is super happy to help. She's a wealth of knowledge, and she would be so happy to answer any questions that you have. You are more than welcome to email her, again, at kimb@rowan.edu, or schedule time with her through Rowan Starfish Network. Third thing you need to do is you need to complete all those application materials that we just talked about prior to the deadline. And then you need to submit, and you'll wait for further instructions, and they'll contact you and let you know what's going to happen from there. So now we are going to hear a testimonial from one of our very own 4+1 students, Caitlin Rapp.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Rapp. I am a senior public relations major, and I also have a certificate in Spanish, applied Spanish, and I am in the 4+1. Hi, my name is Caitlin Rapp. I am a senior public relations major, and I also have a certificate in Spanish, applied Spanish, and I am in the 4+1 program. So I first heard about the 4+1 program in my advanced PR writing course. I just got like a little glimpse of the program, and then after I heard about it, I followed up with the advisor, Dr. Kim, and I spoke a little bit with her because honestly, I was on the fence. I didn't know if this was the right program for me. Like, it was great that I was going to get a master's in less time and that it was going to cost me less money, but I just really wasn't sure if this was the right program for me. So I talked to Dr. Kim, and after hearing about what was waiting on the other side for me and like the career opportunities, I decided that this was what I wanted to do. And the process of applying was really easy. Like, a statement of purpose was just putting on paper, like, I want to get a master's because maybe I want to teach in the future, or I want to be leadership in the workplace. So this was something that really fit for me, and that was really easy. And once I got into the program, I'm not gonna lie, definitely nervous, but the best thing about it was, you know, we all got into the classes, and I kind of realized that there were other 4+1 students that were in there with me, but there were other people that, you know, they were coming back to school after being in the work field for a long time, or they were just people that were starting a master's program. So we were all kind of in the same boat. We were all nervous together. And I think it also kind of, maybe it's just a master's program thing, but I think it kind of brought people together. And you know, everybody's a little bit more friendly, and like if you want a second set of eyes on your paper, like someone in your class is gonna edit for you. Like there's a bigger sense of community, and I definitely encourage people to look into it. It might not be the right program for you, but I think if you
So if anyone has any questions, feel free to contact myself. My email is listed there, or the graduate advisor, Dr. Kim, or you can always contact the chair of our department, Dr. Fitzgerald. All of us are more than happy to help and answer any questions. Do not hesitate to reach out. And we really hope to see a bunch of you applying to our program. Thank you so much for watching this presentation and have a great day.